Hi everyone, welcome to Cobalt Crochet Tutorials. Today I'm going to walk you through square 4 of the Traveling Crochet Afghan. This pattern is by the blog Lottie and Albert, and it is for the Traveling Afghan project by Lion Brand Yarn. You are going to need a 6mm hook and worsted weight yarn. Start by making a slip knot and chain 34. Now that I've chained 34, starting in the 4th chain from my hook, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we're starting in this 4th chain, we're going to work 1 double crochet. If you aren't familiar with any of the stitches we've come across, head on over to my channel, Cobalt Crochet Tutorials, where I have step-by-step tutorials on how to make all of these individual stitches. So we've worked our first double crochet, and then we'll simply work 1 double crochet in each chain across to the end of our chains. So working 1 double crochet in each chain to the end of the row. Alright, so I've worked 1 double crochet in each chain across. And now to start row 2, I'm going to chain 3 and then turn your work. Now we're going to start row 2. So don't work in the first double crochet because the chain 3 accounts for that stitch, because the chain 3 counts as a stitch. So now we are going to work 1 front post double crochet in the first double crochet, 1 front post in the next, 1 front post in the next. If you aren't sure how to work a front post double crochet, head on over to my channel where I have a tutorial on how to do that. So I have my chain 3, I didn't work into the first double crochet, and then I worked 3 front post double crochets. Now I'm going to work 3 back post double crochets. To do a back post double crochet, yarn over, and then in the space right before the next stitch, insert your hook from back to front. Then cross over your hook and insert it from front to back in that next space. Yarn over, pull through the back of that stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We'll work 2 more back post double crochets, so rewind if you need to see again how to work a back post stitch. And I have 1 more back post double crochet. Alrighty, so that's our repeat across. I have 3 front posts and 3 back posts. So repeat that until you have your chain 3 remaining. Alright, so I've worked the repeat across of 3 front posts, 3 back posts. All I have left is this chain 3, so I'm going to work 1 double crochet, a regular double crochet, into the top of that chain 3. Now we're done with row 2. So we're going to chain 3 to start row 3. Turn your work, and let's start the next row. So we're going to work 2 front post double crochets, but don't forget to skip the first double crochet because our chain 3 counts as a stitch. So skip that first double crochet, work 1 front post double crochet in that next double crochet. Then work another front post double crochet. And then here's where our repeat starts. We're going to work 3 back post double crochets and then 3 front post double crochets. And that's the repeat across the row. So here's my 3rd. Now I'm back to front post double crochets. Alright, so again, you're just going to repeat that across the row of 3 back post double crochets, 3 front post double crochets. Repeat that until you have 4 unworked double crochets plus the chain 3. Okay, so nearing the end of row 3, I have 4 double crochets left plus this chain 3 in the end. So I'm going to work 3 back post double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Then I will work 1 front post double crochet and 1 regular double crochet in the top of the chain 3. And another round done. Time to start row 4. So we are going to chain 3 again, and then turn your work. And now to start row 4. So we are going to skip the first double crochet like usual, and then we're going to work 2 back post double crochets. So in the next double crochet, skipping the first one, 1 back post double crochet. Again, we skip that first one, 1 back post double crochet in the next. 1 more back post double crochet. And now we are going to start our repeat for this row. A repeat is 3 front post double crochets, 3 back post double crochets. So simply repeat that across until you have 4 unworked double crochets plus your chain 3. There's 3 front posts, and now for 3 back posts. So repeat that 3 front posts, 3 back posts to the end of the row until you have 4 unworked double crochet stitches plus your chain 3 from the previous round. Okay, so near the end of this row I have 4 unworked double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the chain 3 from the previous round. So to finish up, I'm going to work 3 front post double crochets, 1 in each stitch, 2 and 3. Now we'll work 1 back post double crochet, and then I'll work a regular double crochet into the top of that chain 3. And that chain 3 is from the previous round. I am done with this row, and so now to start the next one, I'm going to chain 3 again. And let's start row 5. So turn your work. And to start row 5, we're going to work 3 back post double crochets. So skip this first double crochet and work in the next one. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll work 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2, 3. That's it for this row. You're going to repeat 3 back posts, 3 front posts across until all you have left is the chain 3 from the previous round. Okay, so at the end of row 5, we're going to work 1 regular double crochet in the top of that chain 3 from the previous round. And then chain 3, turn your work. We're going to start row 6. To start row 6, work 1 front post double crochet. Remember, we're skipping this first double crochet and working right into the second. 1 front post double crochet. Now here comes our repeat, 3 back post double crochets, 3 front post double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then our 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. So again, you're going to repeat the sequence of 3 back posts, 3 front posts across to the end of the row until you have 5 unworked double crochets plus your chain 3 from the previous round. Okay, so nearing the end of round 6, and I have 5 unworked stitches plus the chain 3 from the previous round. To finish row 6, I am going to work 3 back post double crochets, 1 in each stitch. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, and then I'll work 2 front post double crochets. 1 and 2, and then 1 regular double crochet in the top of that chain 3. And that's it for row 6. Chain 3, turn your work, and this is what it's looking like at this point. We're going to be heading on to row 7 now. So skip the first double crochet and work in the next one. 1 back post double crochet. Then here comes my sequence, 3 front posts, 3 back posts. So repeat this sequence of 3 front post double crochets, 3 back post double crochets all the way across until you have 5 unworked double crochets plus the chain 3, which is from the previous round. And my last back post. Again, for row 7, you're going to work 3 front posts, 3 back posts until you have 5 unworked double crochets plus the chain 3 from the previous round. Okay, so near the end of row 7, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unworked stitches still, plus the chain 3 from the previous round. So I'm going to work 3 front post double crochets, 1 in each stitch. There's my third. Then 2 back post double crochets, 1 in each of these. And then I will work 1 regular double crochet in the top of this chain 3. And that is it for row 7, excuse me. So now what you're going to do for most of the next part of the square is you're going to repeat the rows 2 through 7. So we rewind this video if you need to, but you're going to repeat the rows 2 through 7 twice. So we're going to be starting row 8 next, so rows 8 through 19, you're going to be repeating rows 2 through 7 twice. So rewind if you need to. Again, you will be repeating after row 7, you'll repeat rows 2 through 7 twice. So I will see you at the start of row 20. Okay, so let's start row 20. Start row 20 by chaining 3 and turn your work. Now we're going to skip the first double crochet like usual, and then our pattern repeat for this row is 3 front post double crochets, 3 back post double crochets. So skip the first one, and we're going to work 3 front post double crochets. Oops. Now 3 back post double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And again, we're going to repeat our 3 front posts. So just repeat 3 front posts, 3 back posts, until all you have left is the chain 3 at the end of the row. Okay, so near the end of round 20, all I have left is the top of that chain 3 to work into from the previous round. So just work 1 regular double crochet in the top of that chain 3. Now we're done with row 20, so to start row 21, chain 3, turn your work, and then we're going to skip the first double crochet like usual, so skip that one. And then in the next 2 we're going to work 1 front post double crochet. So there's 1. Oops. There's 2. Now our repeat for this row is 3 back posts, 3 front posts. So there's 1 back post, 2 back posts, and 3. And now we'll work 3 front posts. So just repeat 3 back posts, 3 front posts until you have 4 stitches remaining plus the chain 3 from the previous round. Okay, so let's finish up row 21. I have 4 double crochets left plus the chain 3 from the previous round. So now we're going to work 3 back post double crochets. There's 1. 2. And 3. Then I'll work 1 front post double crochet in this last double crochet. And then in the top of this chain 3, I will work a regular double crochet. Kind of hard to get in there. There we go. So 1 double crochet, regular, into the top of that chain 3. Okay, so we have 2 rows left, so chain 3, and now for row 22. Okay, so now I'll work 2 back post double crochets, and I'm going to skip the first double crochet and work in the next. So 1 back post double crochet in the first, and 1 in the next, skipping the first double crochet of the row. Now my repeat for this row is 3 front posts, 3 back posts. So you'll repeat that until you have 4 double crochets remaining at the end of the row plus the chain 3 from the previous round. So now my 3 back posts. Repeating 3 front posts, 3 back posts across the row until you have 4 double crochets plus the chain 3 from the previous round remaining. Okay, so I'm near the end of round 22, and I have 4 unworked double crochets left plus the chain 3 from the previous round. I will work 3 front post double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then in this last double crochet, I'll work 1 back post double crochet. Then in the top of this chain 3, I'll work 1 regular double crochet. Okay, and all we have left is 1 more round. So now let's chain 3 and start our last row. So the last row is one of the simplest ones. We're just going to work 1 regular double crochet in the top of each stitch across, and we're going to skip this first double crochet again and work into the next one. So again, we're working regular double crochets this row, so we'll be working in the top V's. So skip the first one and work in the next. 1 double crochet in each stitch across. And then when you get to the chain 3 from the previous round, just work 1 double crochet in the top of that chain 3. Okay, so I've finished my last row. I skipped the first double crochet, worked 1 regular double crochet in the top of each stitch across, and then when I got to the chain 3, I worked 1 regular double crochet in the top of that chain 3 from the previous round. Now you can cut your yarn, fasten off, weave in your ends, but before you fasten off, if you want to, I'm not going to do this today, but you might want to work a single crochet border around this since the edges are kind of rough. So that would look like working 1 single crochet evenly down the sides and then putting 3 single crochets in each corner. Also, I believe that the blog Lottie and Albert recommends blocking this square until it's the correct dimensions of 10 inches by 10 inches, or to just make it all more professional and straight on each side. But that's it for this video tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel to help support it, and like this video if this video helped you make square 4 of the Traveling Crochet Afghan hosted by lionbrand.com. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.